What's up, everybody? Welcome to Shades Tube, and thank you so much for tuning in. It is Thursday, September the 13th, 2024, 12:19 out here on the West Coast. Actually, today is Friday, y'all. Now, man, these days, man. But anyway, happy and blessed Friday to everybody, and thank you so much for tuning in on this late night, early morning, y'all. Today, I'm coming. Well, tonight I'm coming at you guys with another um, situation where a Canton, Ohio police officer did something that he shouldn't have done. Okay, so we're going to discuss that tonight, and that's going to be it. That's the only topic tonight, y'all, because I'm kind of tired. So, anyway, let me go ahead and do the Copyright Disclaimer Act under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. That entire copyright disclaimer is in my description area. It will be in my comment area, and part of it is scrolling across that screen. All right. Also, guys, if you enjoyed this content tonight, could you please do me a favor and thumbs up this video? Also, subscribe to the channel and hit that bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Again, like, subscribe, and hit that bell. Also, share this video and leave a comment at the end. Tell me what you think about this case and everything, okay? And if you want to show additional support to the channel, you can do that by doing a Cash App to $ShadesTube. I'm hearing some static on this daggone thing. Let me see. Hold on. Let's turn it down right there. I don't know what that is for, all these different buttons. Maybe this mic. Okay. So over here in the chat, we got John. What's up, John? Thank you for tuning in. Welcome to everybody in the bushes and everybody who watches this in the replay. So y'all, let's go ahead and get this started. And because we're not going to be here too long tonight. So let's go ahead and get this done. Okay. So anyway, let me just tell you guys exactly what happened first. Let me turn this music back on as well. Y'all get y'all something to drink, a relaxing chair, bed, or whatever. And if you're at work, just make sure you don't let your boss see you on watching a video or listening to one. All right? All right. So anyway, y'all, according to a release from Canton Police, officers were called to the 1800 block of Morris Avenue for a large argument involving 10 to 15 people at around 8:30 p.m. It happened in the parking lot of Mahoney Manor Apartments. GUNS is out, suited up, helmets on, recalled Amari Reese, who lives in the complex and witnessed what happened. She was like, I am like, damn, you would have thought they was looking for somebody. Everybody was getting ready to go to a party, and then the cops pulled up so deep and so fast. They was in the back of the building, in the grass. They was just a little bit of everywhere, so everybody was just confused. Anyway, multiple people fled the scene, and officers chased some people by foot. Police said one suspect was carrying a firearm and the chase was canceled. More officers arrived at the scene and found multiple other suspects. Officers ordered the suspects to the ground and they appeared to comply, according to the release. The release said an officer kicked 21-year-old suspect jaemiirmcelroy in the chest. I don't understand why the cop ran up and kicked him in his face, but it was uncalled for because he really wasn't doing nothing. That's what Reese said. Jameer, suspect Terrence Backer, and one other suspect were all taken into custody, and police found two firearms. They also found a backpack with a large amount of marijuana, currency, scales, according to the release. Court documents revealed that jaemiirmcelroy faces charges of resisting arrest and obstructing official business. He is due back in court on Tuesday. Mackey pleaded guilty to a charge of obstructing official business. He was sentenced to 1 day in jail with 89 days of jail suspended for good behavior. Kimberly Bell also lives in the complex. She didn't see it happen, but said she saw the young men in the parking lot an hour earlier. It's an old saying, never kick a man while he's down. And that's literally what the cop did. This man got kicked in the face and he fell to the ground. Outraged members of the community showed up for the city council meeting on Monday. The Canton mayor Bill Shear shared his reaction. He said, "It is very unfortunate that situations like this reflect on our entire department, and situations like this will be handled." Now, the tension between the community and the police has been growing since Frank Tyson passed on in custody in April. The coroner's office ruled his unaliving a homicide. The two officers involved are on paid administrative leave. Canton officer Nicholas Castro was fired after a video went viral of a police dog attacking a man who was already on the ground with his hands behind his back. And I think I actually got that video. I think that's the same video. Anyway, many in the community wanted to see this officer involved held accountable. "He should be just like anybody else," said Reese. "It was uncalled for. He was already on the floor." The actions of the officer are currently under review, according to the release. Now, the Canton Police Chief, John Gabbard, released the following statement on Monday. "Our officers frequently face stressful, dangerous situations and confrontations with armed suspects. Their dedication to the community has resulted in exceptional reductions in violence, especially gun violence, over the past 2 years. Crime reduction and public safety is only part of our mission, which cannot be fully realized without consideration of the effect we have on our community. In short, how we do our job is as important as the results of our efforts. Officers using force outside the perimeters of our training, policies, and principles will be held accountable." And that was said by Chief John Gabbard of Canton, Ohio Police Department. Now, McElroy's attorney, Bobby DiCello, released the following statement on Monday. "The family of Jameer McElroy are sickened by the senseless and cruel acts of violence that Jameer endured on Saturday. It should not be lost on anyone that after officers attacked him and hospitalized him, they issued charges which find no support in the video. One of those charges, resisting arrest, is not justified by the video. Jameer is on his knees with his hands in the air when he is kicked in the head by an officer who charges at him. The family is resolved to get justice for Jameer. It is time for the city of Canton to wake up and realize that that its police department is attacking its own citizens and treating them as enemy combatants rather than citizens. We remain committed to holding these officers accountable. And that was said by Bobby DeCello, attorney for jaemiirmcelroy. That was the 21-year-old dude who was kicked in the chest or the face or the head by a police officer, even though he was complying. Okay? And I'm going to show you guys that video in a minute. So they have a lot of, so the mayor of Canton also released a statement. He said, many of you have seen the video that began circulating over the weekend involving a Canton police officer kicking a suspect in custody. I have said on more than one occasion that we can do better, and I'm tired of saying it. It's about action. This behavior is not acceptable. This will be handled and will not be tolerated by any department in the city of Canton. I will make it my duty in doing so. I also want to reiterate, reiterate that I have total faith in our police chief, John Gabbard, and his ability to lead. But it is unfortunate that we continue to have these isolated incidents that reflect on our entire department. And that was said by the Canton Mayor, William B. Shearer II. And then another statement was issued by Canton Safety Director Andrea Perry. She said, when things happen like this, I have protocols I have to follow. With respect to this process, I also understand that our community wants answers. However, I must abide by the guidelines of our collective bargaining agreement. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys this video, and then I'm going to let you guys make a decision if this cop, first of all, if you saw this dude resist being arrested or really put up any type of struggle or anything. And you will see the moment where the cop just kicks him for no apparent reason, just straight out the blue. I don't know why he did it. The dude had his hands up. He was kneeling on the ground, not doing anything but doing what they were asking him to do. So I'm just trying to figure out what made this cop run up to him and kick him. It's just plainly weird. Okay, so let me go ahead and show y'all that video real quick. Hold on, let me go get it. Let's see who's over here in the chat. What's up, Jermaine? Okay, so let's do this, y'all. Let's see here. Let me get this video real quick so y'all can see it. So I got to look and see which one it is. I think it's this one right here. I hope I go right to it. Yeah, I went right to it, man. That's good. I did it this time. Ow. Okay. Wait a minute, let me do it. Okay, let me go ahead and turn this music down first so we can see this video. Okay. Sorry about that. Y'all coughing all on the damn camera and everything else. Okay, so y'all ready? Y'all ready to see this? Wait, I have to play it again. Wait,
this video circulating on social media shows an officer kicking a man in the chest while he was kneeling with his hands in the air.
Jameer is traumatized. He received a concussion from what happened. He has swelling in his neck muscles and into his face, up to the jaw area.
Cops say they responded to reports about an argument, and when they got there, multiple people left the scene. The remaining alleged suspects appear to be complying before Officer Brandon Momarov kicked the man in the chest. A police report says the 21-year-old is being charged with obstructing official business and resisting arrest. Cops say the officer remains employed, but his actions are under review. The officer did not immediately respond to requests for comment. This video circulating on social media shows an officer kicking a man
We
in
want
the
to look at
chest
that
while he was
again.
kneeling with his hands in the air.
Jameer is traumatized.
Okay, so the thing about this entire video, guys, is that we just saw, I'm going to show you the other videos I have too, but we just saw this man was kneeling on the ground. It appeared that he was doing exactly what the officers was telling him to do. So I'm trying to figure out why did this other officer run up there or walked up there or whatever and just kick this dude like this? And then he kicked him again. At least it looked like it. Let me look at this video myself back here. Let me just see
He
if he kicked
received
him
a
again.
concussion from what happened. He has.
This video circulating on
No, he
social
just kicked
media
him
shows an
once.
officer kicking a man in the chest
He
while he was
kicked him
kneeling
once,
with
and
his
then the
hands
other
in the air.
officer.
Jameer is traumatized.
Okay, he kicked him once, and then another officer came and held him down, or whatever the case is. This is plainly ridiculous. And I don't see anywhere this dude was resisting while he was stooping, kneeling down on the ground on his knees with his hands up. Where was he resisting arrest at? I mean, he could have been talking, okay, but still, that wouldn't be any reason for the officer to come up and do a basic karate kick and shit in his chest. I don't know if his feet went in his chest. Let's look and see again. Let me see.
Yeah. This video circulating on social media shows an officer kicking a man in the
kicked him in his
chest while he was
chest.
kneeling.
Yeah, that was in his chest. So, I mean, honestly, this cop could have really messed him up for real. In the chest, he did a whole karate kick in this dude's chest for no damn apparent reason. Now, like I said, the dude could have been talking. I don't know, but that's still no reason to do excessive force like that. That's plainly ridiculous. Let's see. So the other cop kneeled on him as well. Okay, so somebody said out cold. The dude had got knocked out cold, and then another cop kneeled on him, and not even one cop reacted to him. Let me look at that. Let's look at this video again and see if we see that, because I can't tell. Let me see. Oh yeah, he did. I see it right there. Let me show y'all again. This is ridiculous. If he kicked him, why would the other officer feel like he needed to kneel on this damn dude when he was already damn out cold? That's
Cops say they
stupid.
responded to reports about an argument, and when they got there, multiple people. This video circulating on social media shows an officer kicking a man in the chest while he was kneeling with his hands in the air.
Jameer is traumatized.
Let's go watch that again. Let's see if they show that again.
He has swelling in his neck muscles and into his face.
So the other cop did get down like that. That's damn ridiculous, y'all.
And when they got there,
that is damn ridiculous. Okay, for real. When would this brutality against people stop? You know what I'm saying? We know that officers have to, capture criminals and, do their job. But at the same time, they don't need to abuse their job. Okay. Now, again, this dude did not do any damn thing while he was kneeling and with his hands up. As a matter of fact, they said that he was complying the entire time. Some of the other people left, but him and some other dudes stayed there, and they complied with these officers. And this was all over an argument and possible drugs and stuff like that. This is crazy. One commenter said, and how in the heck being on your knees and hands equals resisting arrest? Because it's not. It's not. That is crazy. Let's see, because he went to sit up after he was kicked out of instant. Because what? I don't know what these people be talking about. Let's see. Okay, let's see what else somebody else said. Canton, Ohio, for those wondering, this is another incident in a long line of questionable police interactions there. And let me tell y'all something. When I was looking this up on TikTok, I seen so many videos where Canton, Ohio police officers do things that they should not be doing. And it does not make any sense. And I'm going to tell you something. The mayor or somebody, the commissioner or somebody needs to do something about that. All right? Because the thing is that people should not be scared to call the police. Okay, that's the first thing. Scared that they may get unalived or whatever the case is. All right. And at the same time, if they do arrest somebody that's committing a crime, they should not be using force like this unless it calls for that. Okay, like say if he was fighting them or something like that, he wasn't doing that though. He wasn't resisting arrest. He wasn't doing anything but kneeling on the daggone ground with his hands up, complying. And then this officer's out of nowhere just come over there and do a whole damn karate kick and knocks this dude unconscious, giving him a concussion and some neck injuries and chest injuries. It doesn't even make any sense. And then they just got him on under review and administrative leave, paid. Like I said before, I don't understand why they still pay these damn cops, even though, they are being accused of doing some type of crime or abusing their power, whatever the case is. I don't feel like they should be on paid administrative leave. Okay. Period. Let's see what y'all saying over here in the comment area real quick. So let's see. Young Riz, what's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing today? Happy and blessed weekend to you, Friday. Yeah, that's the body cam right there. Let's see. I'm gonna look at these other videos we got too. All right, Young Wiz, thank you for telling me, hon. Thank you so much. Okay, so another commenter said this is hard to watch. I hope this young man gets justice, all the money in the world. Another commenter said the way that man kept his hands up the whole time and even pulled his head back from catching his fall to put it back up is heartbreaking. That's sad, man. The little dude is only 21 too, y'all. 21 years old. Another commenter said, what the F? Why are police in this country handling things so badly? That's because they are putting the wrong police officers into position. Also, they need to start giving these officers psychological tests, some type of mental test every 6 months or so. They really do. And they need to retrain these officers as well. You know what I'm saying? Retrain their asses, because we are seeing so many cases like this and it doesn't even make any sense. Okay, just overreacting, just doing too damn much. Pulling people out of cars and shit because they won't let their window all the way down, and because they're running off at the mouth, hitting women, just all types of shit, body slamming people and shit, women, doing it to homeless people, old people, a lot of black people, Latino people, even Caucasians. It's just plainly ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? And let me tell y'all something. Y'all can keep on thinking this won't happen to you. Sometime in the future, I mean, right now it's getting worse. Just imagine 10 years from now, your child, your grandchild, their kids could be one of those people. And they may not even be doing anything. You see what I'm saying? It could be a mistaken identity or a small little petty ass crime, and the police overreacts, even if your child or husband or brother or sister or friend complies. It doesn't make any sense. And I think people need to stand up and start saying stuff for real, okay? For real, about all this mess right here going on. Because we hear these stories every single damn time I look around. Let's see. Another commenter said, this is why I would never look out for any cop in any way. Okay. And somebody else said absolutely the same. Another commenter said, you are generalizing all cops for the bad few. Sounds like exactly what racist does. How are you different? And I agree, because you cannot blame all cops, okay? Because there are some good cops out there. I told you guys before, my son's a cop, so you cannot sit around here and say all cops run around and do what this weirdo ass police officer did, and some of the other ones. Some of these people just don't need to be in their position. Just like people in regular jobs, those people don't need to be in their positions. Well, the same thing applies for some police officers. They do not need to be in their position. The cop who unalived Sonya Macy did not need to be in his position at that damn time. All right. And a bunch of other cops who unalive people for no apparent reason. They should not be in their position, point blank, or even hurt people for no apparent reason. Let's see what else. Let's see. Yeah, this stop that was totally unnecessary. He was on his knees in complying. And Solo said what's even sadder are our own brother cop pointing the GUN at his head. And why was he pointing the GUN at his head? Oh, gosh, when the dude was complying. JMO said, what was the point of that? And I say the same thing. What was the point of all that? Why did he do that stupid shit? That's stupid. And somebody said they're going to give him assistance and say the officer believed the suspect reached for the officer's GUN. How in the hell did he reach for a GUN if the officer that ran up and kicked him was way back there and the other officer, we need to look at that video again, was right there. The dude had his hands up in the air anyway the whole entire time. Let me look at this again. No, they can't say that.
On social media shows an officer kicking a
No.
man.
They can't say that because the whole time, let me stop this right here. The dude, wait, hold on. When the dude was on the ground, on his knees, kneeling with his hands up, there was no other officers close enough to him. Okay, it was all far away from him. Okay, and the other weirdo just came up and started kicking him. And one of the dudes was laying straight on the ground. So it was no need for him to come over there and do a fucked up move. And that's on everything. Right. No excuse whatsoever. You're right, Jermaine. None. Okay, let me go to the other video that I have over here. This is a damn shame, y'all. And when you look at this shit, it makes you kind of pissed off. I'm gonna be perfectly honest. Now, this is another one right here. This is another incident right here. I'm gonna show you all of that in a minute. That's not the same one. Like I said before, these police in Canton, they're all over the damn what's the name. So wait a minute.
This video circulating on social
This is the
media
same
shows an
dude
officer
showing the
kicking a
same
man in
thing.
the chest while he was kneeling with his hands in the air.
Jameer is
Okay, so we're not gonna post that again because we just saw that. Okay, let's see if I have any more videos. I was trying to see if I can find a clearer one. Let's see what this one is. This is on the news. Let me look at this real quick. It's basically showing the same footage, okay? And as we saw that this dude was not doing shit. Okay, he was kneeling down like you're supposed to do, and he just wasn't doing anything. And this cop just came out of the blue. And why this cop isn't immediately fired, I don't know, because it's plainly there. What reason can he give, y'all? For real, what reason can this cop give for doing that? And this happened on August the 24th, too. This is almost a whole, what is this? Almost a whole month later. In that video, somebody in the complex shot with a cell phone that night. Now, the one that I showed you, I think I don't know if that's the body cam or not, but it could be just the cell phone video that I just showed you guys. And as they said, you can see the suspect on his knees with his hands in the air when an officer runs in and kicks him in the chest. The force of the officer's kick drops the suspect onto his back, onto the pavement. That's crazy. So they were there trying to see what was going on. They was there because it was related to GUN violence in that apartment complex. And so, like I told you guys before, some people ran, okay? But and one person was running and had a firearm visible to the pursuing officer, and the pursuit ended without an arrest. Okay, because he must have ran. I don't know. And then they said other responding officers encountered a group of men and ordered them to the ground. That's why you saw, if you can barely see it, but I can see the dude land on the ground. The whole entire group, that group, complied. Okay, they was complying with the officers. I saw one guy on the ground. I couldn't see the other ones, and then I saw the dude, Jameer, on his knees with his hands up. Okay. And that's when Officer Brandon Mommirov kicked the suspect in the chest. Then they took all of them into custody, and officers recovered 2 Glock 9mm pistols on the scene. And then, like I told y'all before, a backpack had a large amount of weed, money, and scales. Okay, so they recovered that. So the Officer Brandon M body camera video shows that when officers arrived, they began to take into custody several people fleeing the scene of the reported fight. The body cam video of another Canton police officer shows him arriving alone at the complex and telling dispatch several people are running. The officer draws his gun as he encounters a group of people in a parking lot. The officer asks for more officers to respond to his location and tells a group of men to stay where they are. He said, I got 5 at GUN point in this parking lot, not really complying. I could use more units, the officer said to dispatch. Brandon M was one of the officers who arrived a short time later. Excuse me, y'all. Brian M could be seen running toward the car for backup, and when he approaches McElroy, you can see what appears to be his leg rise and strike McElroy, the suspect. There just does not appear or look to be any reason for any type of aggression toward that subject, said Tim Demoff, a law enforcement and security expert who reviewed the tape for us. The only time an officer might use a kick is if they are involved in a confrontation where there's aggression and or maybe a weapon, like I said before. Then we are talking about a totally different scenario than this scenario. And that's according to Tim Demoff, a law enforcement and security expert. Demoff said he would like to see what Brian M. incident report says. What did he hear and what did he see that caused him to go into an aggressive mode? I think he jumped a damn gun. That's what I think he did. Now, DeCello said again that McElroy suffered a concussion the night of the incident. And he also said after reviewing the video, he said his client was on his knees. And as we just seen that, we saw that he was on his knees complying, as were the other people. Hey, Tony, thank you so much for tuning in. Y'all make sure y'all show Tony Van some love and support. Also show Young Riz some love and support as well. Okay, so as I was just saying, all of the ones that was out there, they were complying, okay? Again, that officer did not have any reason to run up there and do a kick in that dude's chest. So, DeCillo, the lawyer, said, let me put it this way. Law enforcement work is a professional job. It's not thuggery. It's not being a bouncer. It's a professional job. DeCello called the officer's actions against McElroy a complete failure of the Canton Police Department's leadership. DeCello says training matters. And I just told you guys, they need to retrain these officers. It should be done every damn 6 months, honestly, because you're dealing with, people's lives, You're dealing with people all the daggone time, all types of people who are violent, depressed, just basically sad, mental, just all types of people, racist, hardcore criminals, gang members, hell, the mob, every damn body. So they should know how to react. You see what I'm saying? They really should, because from time and time again, we keep on hearing about police officers jumping the gun, or either they do it on purpose, unalive, or hurt somebody. And it's not really something that should be done. Yeah, if a criminal commits a crime, yes, they need to be arrested, but do things according to the law. The only time an officer needs to kick is if they are already fighting or something like that. Or like they said, the person got a gun out or something, you may have to do some things to get it away from him or whatever. But this dude was on his knees complying with his hands up. No excuse. No excuse whatsoever. Now let me see what else they said about this right here. Hold on, let's see here. Let me go back to this right here. So they said, following an internal review, the Canton Police Department is recommending that an officer seen on video kicking a man who was being arrested should face the director of public safety for a disciplinary hearing. Okay. Now, in a statement, Chief John Gabbard called the incident a Class A violation of the department's rules and regulations regarding the use of force. The department says the most serious violations are classified as Class A per the collective bargaining agreement. So that's a serious violation because it's a Class A. He need to be fired, honestly. The conduct under review is unacceptable and does not reflect our training, our principles, or our mission, said Gabbard in this statement. Those who know me or have an understanding of my career know that I am absolutely committed to serving the Canton community and those who protect it. Mistakes like this affect every officer, making a very difficult job even harder. A video was taken of the incident, which later prompted the release of body cam footage. Okay, let's see. We need to see the actual body cam footage. Let me see if this is it right here. Let's see. I know it's the same one. Let's just see. Shit. They got ass. Let me look on TikTok. These damn people in these damn ass, y'all, are ridiculous. You don't have to do all these damn ads. It's plainly unnecessary. Let me go back to TikTok and see. Body. I think that was body cam footage. I'm not sure. Let me see. Let me turn this volume down. Body cam footage. Let's see. Let's see. Body cam footage. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. Hold on for 1 minute. So let's see. We got the actual body cam. Okay, let me see if they're going to show it on here. Let me just look and see. This is the lawyer right here. Okay, yeah, this is the body cam. Let me show y'all. Let me just show y'all this body cam footage right here. They're talking at the same time, so just watch the whole video, okay, from TikTok. Wait a minute, hold on, y'all. Bear with me. Y'all know how I be. It's the same routine every damn night. Okay, wait a minute, hold on. Let me do this.
This is disgusting.
Wait, this is too damn loud. Hold on.
What I just
Wait a minute,
saw,
hold on.
this is
Oh,
disgusting.
shit, I could drop the damn phone.
And his
Okay, wait a
attorney,
minute. Shit, this girl is goofy as shit. Wait a minute, hold on, y'all.
Bobby DiCello.
What I just saw was renegade, rogue, gang-style policing.
We were with DiCello when he watched the body cam
Oh, his
video
name
for
is
the first
DiCello,
time
okay.
and heard the officer's explanation.
Why you kicking my brother like that? That's crazy. How many times did I tell you to go on the ground? Right. I don't know. Hey. But that's it though. It's nothing malicious. Just get him on the ground. How many times do I have to tell you to get on the ground? You guys don't want to listen, that's fine.
You don't kick nobody because they didn't get down there first.
Double standard in law enforcement.
That's the damn lie. He was on the ground.
1, 2, 3, 4 African American young men who were standing by a car asking, "Why am I being detained?" And they called that resisting. He thought he was going to die. Thank God he didn't run.
Right.
And the mayor said that the behavior was alarming, concerning. The Canton Police Department is investigating. The police chief released a statement saying officers often face stressful, dangerous situations and confrontations, and added, quote, officers using force outside the parameters of our training policy and principles will be held accountable.
This is disgusting. This is disgusting.
And his attorney, Bobby DiCello.
What I just saw
Okay. So, yeah.
was
So the boys was questioning him.
rogue gang style policing.
We were with DiCello when he watched the body cam video for the first time and heard the officer's explanation.
Why you kick my brother like that? That's crazy. How many times did I tell you to get on the ground? That was right. I don't know. Hey.
Okay.
But that was it though. It's nothing malicious. Just get him on the ground.
That is crazy. Let me see this. He talking about he kicked them because he was like, how many times you have to, I told you to get on the dang, how many times he told them to get on the ground. The thing about it, even if he told them 100 times to get on the ground, you don't come up and start kicking some damn body when they're already on the ground kneeling. Come on now. Even if they weren't on the ground, you don't kick them. You tell them to get his ass on the ground. That don't make no sense. Let's see what these people are saying. Okay, somebody said justice for Jameer. No one is above the law, not even the law. Okay, another commenter said, I am confused as what's there to investigate. Well, remember, they said that they came out there in an article because of some, I guess they was keeping up a lot of noise, arguing or something in an apartment complex. And from what they found, a scale, some weed, large sum of money, it sounds like they may have been doing something related to that too. Okay. So that's why they probably was out there. Some of the people ran. Remember, they said some of the people ran, but those boys right there stayed and complied with the officers. Now, when they was asking them to get on the ground at first, I don't know if they got down there first or not. But the thing is that when the dude was on the ground, kneeling on the ground with his hands up, this damn idiot runs out here and do a damn karate kick and knocks the boy basically down on, right to the ground and knocked him out, giving him a concussion and neck injuries and chest injuries. And the thing about it, what was that kick for? Okay, then he says in this video to these other boys, when the other dude asked him, why did you kick my brother like that? He said, because they didn't get down on the ground. They asked him many times. Okay, but the thing is, he kicked the dude, after he was already kneeled down on the daggone pavement. It doesn't make any sense. It's stupid. Let's see. Monkey said, I am so sick of the excuse that they often face challenging situations. If you aren't able to handle them properly, don't be an officer. Weak pieces of, you know what? And I say the same thing. Okay. You are going to be dealing with challenging situations. All right. When you took the job, when you went to police academy training, you knew this already. So if you think the challenges are so difficult, then find another line of work, point blank. Okay. It's as simple as that. It doesn't mean because your work is challenging that you abuse people. Okay. Or you unalive people. The damn people, they should be unalive and they don't do a damn thing. Let's keep it real. They will sit up there and let somebody unalive 15,000 people and take them into custody, all calm and collective. But if you steal a damn car or you steal something or you selling a little weed, they're going to act like you are a murderer. All right. Like I said before, they unalive the wrong people and the ones that they should be doing something to. They walk right into damn jail or prison. Nothing. Shit, they got it backwards. Let's see what some more people are saying. Curly said he is exactly right. Renegade policing, road gang style. That's what they do when they see us. Stop all the excuses. I'm so tired of them. I want to go to my grave knowing that something was done about it. Excuse me. And then another commenter said, and we citizens have to be calm and respectful during the same stressful situations without any training. If we flinch once, it gives them grounds to use force. And then another commenter said, no, it literally doesn't. Citizens have rights that cops infringe upon consistently. Excuse me. Yeah, consistently. Cops are fragile, aggressors, not protectors or enforcers at all. And another commenter said just what I said. And the young man did listen. He definitely did. He was listening. He sure was. I haven't seen any video where he was not listening. And one commenter said just what I'm thinking. That police officer needs to go to jail. Frank said, what about what they don't catch on video? Imagine how often it happens. Let me tell y'all something. I was watching, I'm trying to think what it was. I forgot what incident it was. I can't remember, but it was live. They had live video camera footage, right? And I'm telling you, I watched a police officer just push the crap out of this old white man. He pushed him so hard the man almost fell and didn't even care. So that's what I'm talking about. And the dude wasn't doing anything. Okay. So if you guys think that this cannot happen to your family members or to you because maybe you're a different race, think again. They start off doing it to one race, and eventually it ends up being more and more and more and more. And then it ends up happening to someone in your family. That's why people have to, speak up, say something. When you see cops arresting people, stand there and watch. You don't have to be over there running your mouth and telling them stuff and things like that. Just stand there and watch. That's what I usually do. I just be watching, just in case, and that may encourage them to act right. And if enough people do this, it may encourage them to stop doing stuff that they do, to people that shouldn't have, things happen to them. Like I said, they can catch a whole murderer or a child, rapist or rapist, or somebody who tortures people, or what else? Someone who, what's another really bad crime? I don't know, just anybody doing something crazy like that. They can catch these type of people and don't do a daggone thing to them. Arrest them all calmly and peacefully. Even if these people run, even if these people cause a scene or threaten or whatever, nothing happens to them. And they take them to their the jail or whatever the case is without any scars, no kicking, no unaliving, no beating, no nothing. Why is that? Why is that, you guys? But you can go out here and kick a dude in the chest who is complying and possibly just out there arguing. I don't know if they were or not, or maybe even selling some little weed or whatever. I don't know if they were or not, or whatever they was doing with that stuff. But you can go and kick him because the police claim that they did not sit down the first time when they were asked to. But yet, we see this dude kneeling down. It doesn't matter what they didn't do before, because the thing is, he kicked this dude when the dude was on his knees with his hands up. He didn't kick the dude when the dude was saying, "No, I'm not gonna get on the ground." If he was saying that, he shouldn't even be kicking him then. So what is he talking about? So the cop feels like he should just go in and kick this dude because he won't sit down. The fuck, who do he think he is? Do they not realize that they can go to jail too? Shit. I know it's hard to do, but they can get in trouble too. And when citizens start to put everything on camera like some do, versus being out there arguing with them and just record that shit and just making it known, and people start standing up and saying something about it. When people start doing this, that's when all this stuff would change. Okay, if you're not saying any damn thing, it's gonna keep on happening and get worse and worse and worse. It sure doesn't. Now let's see here. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Okay, let's see what else we got on this dude right here. Let's see if this is the body cam. Oh yeah, I think this is the body cam right here. I'm sick of them talking every damn minute. Let's see. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all the one. So let me see if this is the actual footage.
The department says they had intelligence related to gun violence at the
Okay, see, yeah, I forgot, yeah, GUN violence, but still, you need to get there, investigate, do what you need to do. Don't do over stuff unless it's called for, point blank. And that boy, along with the other ones, was complying, and that's as simple as that. Let me show y'all this video real quick. Hold on. Okay, let's see here. Let's start again.
Canton police say the call came in around 8:30 Saturday night. 10 to 15 people argued in the department intelligence related to gun violence at the Mahoning Manor complex. Get on the ground! Get on the ground! One person running towards 19th Street. He has a gun in his right hand. After a brief chase, the suspect here gets away, and the officer encounters a group in a nearby parking lot.
239, I got 5 at gunpoint in this parking lot, not really complying. I could use more units.
And it's that request that prompts another officer, Brandon Momoroff, to start running.
Get on the ground right now! Comply! Right now! Get on the ground! I'm not playing!
Other officers arrive. Most of the group drops to the ground, and Jaemiirmcelroy is on his knees with his hands up when Officer Momoroff comes in out of nowhere.
That's why you gotta comply. I'm not running like that, bro. It's not complying. Bro, this is damn, bro. That's why y'all can't do nothing. We live out here, bro.
Officers handcuff all of them. And Jameer's brother is still thinking about that kick.
Why you kick my brother like that? That's crazy. How many times did I tell you to go on the ground? Right. I don't know. Hey, but that's it, though. It's nothing malicious. Just get him on the ground. How many times do I tell you to get on the ground?
Jameer was arrested for resisting arrest and obstructing official business. 2 others were also taken into custody, and officers recovered 2 guns from the scene.
Yeah, they said they'd let me.
Canton police say the call came in around 8:30 Saturday night. 10 to 15 people.
So it started back over. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on, let me turn this off. The thing about it is, he said, get on the ground a bunch of times, yes. But the thing about it is that this stupid ass cop chose to do a karate kick, okay, while the dude was already kneeling and with his hands up. So it doesn't matter about how many times they had to say, comply, get on the ground. They probably didn't even know what was going on. Let's keep it real. Because remember, they said when they came, when the first one was out there by himself, right? It was a whole different group that ran. These other kids right here was in the parking lot, okay? In the parking lot. So I don't even know if they were all together or not. You know, we don't know that for sure. And then the cops came over there, and of course they was saying, get on the ground. These kids probably trying to figure out what's going on. You know, then some start complying. And one of those people was this suspect that got kicked. So the cop didn't have to come up there and do a damn kick. And then he used the excuse, how many times I have to tell you to get on the ground? All he tried to do, because he know he had that body camera on, is try to give an excuse for why he kicked. But there's no excuse, because your stupid ass should have never kicked him in the first place, because the dude was on his damn knees, kneeling down with his hands up. That's stupid. Oh, thank you, Jermaine. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. Right. He was no threat to the daggone cop whatsoever. At all. All right? At all. Let's see here. Let's see what some of these people are saying in the comment section. Somebody said, look how he's holding the GUN out of protocol. That's how Erder do things. Okay. So he had the GUN at his face, and he wasn't even doing anything. And that's what I'm saying. Somebody said the problem is the other officer did not do anything. Shaking my head. This guy has a lawyer, and it's a white lawyer. The police officer is done. And I'm glad that he has, a lawyer. I'm glad about that. And somebody said exactly what I said. They don't appear to have anything to do with the original call. They were just minding their own business. I said the same thing. I don't even know if they were even related. They just went over there and started messing with them because they were black and standing out there in that parking lot. Let's keep it real. All right, let's keep it real. I'm not even trying to make this about a race thing, but let's keep it real. All right. Because they were a bunch of black boys standing out there in the damn parking lot, and they just assumed that they were all together. The ones that they came there for ran. One had a GUN. He was running, and the cops could see it. And that boy took off, and they couldn't catch him. And I'm glad he didn't start shooting, because then he would have been shooting the dude while he's running, and he would have been in trouble. But he didn't, so that's a good thing. And so then they went over and saw the other group of dudes standing there. Those dudes didn't even know what was happening. That's why they didn't get down on the ground immediately, because they didn't know what was happening. They was trying to figure out what's happening. They probably was asking the cops, what for? What for? What for? We didn't do anything. And then, of course, the cops are going to search your car and all that stuff. And so they had weed in the car, allegedly. So, I mean, it is what it is. I don't think they were even together. Even if they were together, the thing is that the police did not have any reason. He didn't fear his life. He didn't fear for nobody else's life. He didn't have any reason to come up there and start damn kicking. I'm gonna tell you what he did. He ran up there and started kicking because he just assumed. He assumed that they was resisting and things like that. He just came up there and kicked before even finding out what was going on. That's what he did. Just doing too damn much. Okay? Just doing too damn much. And now he might be losing his damn job if they do their job, or he could even be brought up on charges because he did get a dude a concussion. He did bruise his had got neck injuries and chest injuries. So basically, it's assault in battery or something. I don't know for sure because I'm not a lawyer, but it's assault in something. You know what I'm saying? It's just plainly ridiculous. The cops claim that they are against, violence, but yet some of these damn cops are just like some of these damn thugs out here that unalive people. Let's keep it real. And they don't need to be in their position. And that's on everything. Let's see here. Now, somebody said they found two, GUNs, like we already know that. The kids were in battle mode. That's how they roll in the hood. That's how you know what, in the hood too. It doesn't matter. I mean, the cop was there. The cops were there trying to do their job, but they should have did it the correct way. The cop that did the kicking did not need to do that. As far as everything else happened, it is what it is. But that kick should have never happened, point blank. Let's see what these people down here are saying. Okay, they blocked this message where it said defund, who. I don't know if we need to defund the who. I don't know if we need to do that. That's not the answer because we do need police. Okay, we just need some good police. All right, we just need some good police that are sound mentally and know how to do their jobs efficiently, and police that would treat everybody the same and not racist or prejudice, and just police who respect people, period, and just do their jobs, and keep us safe like they're supposed to do, you know. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Let's see what other video we can find because we just saw the actual we just saw the video, okay? The body cam footage, okay? I don't know what else I can show. We already seen what happened. We already seen how the cop did the kick the boy, the dude, I mean, on his knees with his hands up. It's just like I said, in my opinion, just like a lot of other people's opinions, it was just uncalled for, y'all. Point blank. And this cop does not need to be in his job. We need to do a hashtag fire police officer Brandon. What's his damn name? Wait a minute, hold on. Let me get his name because that's ridiculous. Okay, let's see here. We need to do a hashtag on his ass for real, for real. Let me get his name. Hold on, y'all. Be patient. Brandon M. Let me see if I see his name right here, y'all. That's right. A lot of cops are okay, but the bad ones definitely stand out, y'all, because they be unaliving people, hurting people, just doing the most. Look at the Latino dude out here in Hemet. The police just he was also on the ground, not messing with them. I mean, he was just on the ground, and that cop just came out. I think the dude reached, put his hands by his pocket or something, and the cop just started shooting instead of telling the dude, put your hands down, put your hands down. He just immediately started shooting. I mean, they lit this dude up. Doesn't even make no sense. Let me see what this man's name is. Hold on. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. I can't see. This is the little boy, the guy's name, suspect. See, court records. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can find this cop name. I had it before. Just don't remember what it is. They don't got it. Let me go check in the other one. Let's see. Let's look at this one right here and see if I got his name on here. A Class A violation of the department's rules and regulations regarding the use of force, and they said that's the most serious violations. Okay, let's see what his name is. Okay, so the officer is Brandon, Brandon. His last name is Mommirov. Brandon I don't know, Mommirov. So yeah, we need to do hashtag and say fire police officer Brandon Mommirov. Mommirov, because that's plainly unacceptable. And being out on administrative leave paid is not just good. You can clearly see in the video what he did. There's no excuse, none whatsoever at all. Let's see. Let's see what else. Let me look that cop up and see what they say about him real quick. Brandon Mommirov. Let me see if I can remember how to spell his name. Brandon officer. Let's see. Officer Brandon Mommirov. Let's see. So let's see here. Let's see what they said. They said the same thing here. So I guess it's going to take a couple of days or so for the safety people to look over everything and see where they are going to go from there. Okay, let's see if I can pull up anything else on this officer. They don't have anything else on him. Let's see. Yeah, I don't see anything else on him. Yeah. So like I said, we will see what happens to this officer. I'm definitely going to be keeping you guys abreast of that situation. All right. You can go check out that video yourself on YouTube. I went to TikTok. There's a lot of videos on TikTok, but you can check it out on YouTube as well. But me, I like going on TikTok. So you can check that out. You can read more about that story as well. Okay. And I will keep you guys updated on this story. And that's on everything. And I'm glad this young man is okay. My prayers are extended out to him and his family. And whatever he was doing out there in that parking lot, let's cut that out. Okay. If he was doing anything. All right. Bad. All right. Let's cut that out too. All right. But that's still no excuse for that cop to be going up there kicking him in the chest and stuff because the young dude was complying the entire time that I saw. Just because they had to say, get down, get down, get down 50,000 times, it doesn't mean, it doesn't warrant an officer to come there and do a full damn kick, a karate kick, like he had a damn kickboxing match or some shit like that match. That's not acceptable as a police officer. You're supposed to remain professional. You're supposed to keep people safe, and do your job, not do shit that you shouldn't be doing. Point blank. And I don't think he deserves to be a police officer anymore. I really don't. He needs to be fired. And that's on everything. Hashtag fire officer Brandon MOMIROV. That's what he needs to be. Fired. We don't need police officers like that. This type of police officer gives all the other police officers a bad name, and that's on everything. Right, lock his ass up. Right, they would go to jail. That's why I say he needs to go to jail too. He really does. Assault and battery or whatever. All right. So again, I will keep you guys abreast of that situation. Leave your comments, in the comments section after this video is over regarding that. Tell me what you think. All right. Did the cop use excessive force? Was it warranted? All right. All right. Thank you. All right. Now, listen, guys, I'm going to show you another video because okay, so I'm going to show you guys another video because Canton, Ohio Police Department have been in the news, okay, for doing a lot of shit. And when I was looking up this case, I saw a lot of TikToks regarding the Canton Police Department use of excessive force and things that they do. So let me show y'all a couple of videos. I think I got at least one. Let's see. I think this is a different one. Let's see first. Oh, this is the same one. We got to take this one off. Hold on. Okay, let's see. Let's go to this one. So this one right here, y'all, I think is the one that they were just talking about, where they said that the police officers in Canton already had this man detained, right? And then they let the damn dog on this man anyway, and this man was not even armed. Let me show y'all this real quick. And hopefully let's see. You see that? He's talking about the man is resisting. Now I'm gonna stop that right there. Let me see. Now, why would he be letting the damn dog get on the damn man? Why? He got the damn dog on the man. I'm not showing it on purpose, y'all. That's plainly, listen, that is plainly ridiculous. The dude was already on the fucking ground. It was already detaining the dude. Why would you have the damn dog come up there and start biting him when he's already being held down? And the dude did not even have a weapon. Now, I'm getting ready to watch this myself right here because this is a hot ass mess. Let me turn the volume now because I want to see this. Look at this shit right here. They holding the dog. They got the dude already on the ground. Talking about stop resisting. The dude ain't even resisting, y'all. He laying flat on the ground in handcuffs. Sometimes I think these police be saying stop resisting, so it can make it look like they had a reason to do what they doing. They let that dog get on this man and bite him on his hands and stuff. And they study saying stop resisting, stop resisting. The dude is flat on the ground in handcuffs. If you don't believe me, I'm going to take the sound off and I'm going to show you. This is fucking ridiculous. Got the damn dog. Why even have the dog out there if you already got the dude down in handcuffs? He got his hands behind his damn back. This is ridiculous, man. I'm so glad I moved out of Ohio. You know what I'm saying? This is plainly ridiculous. Wait. Now y'all see this video, right? They got the man on the ground. You see this? He's on the ground. He has handcuffs. His hands is in handcuffs already. So what is the purpose of bringing this damn dog up to him to do all this? What is that purpose? There's no purpose for this. That is weird as hell. This is why I said we citizens have to start speaking up. We cannot let things like this go on because this is happening too many times. And you think because it's happening most of the time to Black people, it can't happen to you because you're not Black. But let me tell you something. As the years go by and they keep on being allowed to do things, it's going to start happening to people of all race. Okay, so don't just think it's going to be isolated just to Black people. It's going to eventually end up happening to everybody. Let's keep it real. This was uncalled for. And talking about stop resisting when the dude is already on his damn stomach with his handcuff behind his damn back. That is crazy, man. A retired cop said he is definitely getting in trouble for that. I am a retired cop, and this man was not resisting. He's in handcuffs, shaking my damn head. Not okay. Wow. Somebody said they do believe he was fired after this, as he should have been. He also need to be charged, and I think he was. I'm gonna look him up to see. It does not even make any damn sense. Like I said before, this is Canton, Ohio, y'all. Canton, Ohio police. It does not even make any damn sense. Now let me see what happened to this damn cop. The hell? I can't do this. Wait, but who is this? I got okay. Okay. All right. Let me see. Let me look that up real quick. Canton police. Hold on. Canton, Ohio. Hold on, y'all. And the dog don't know any better because he's been trained to, apprehend, criminals. So yeah, the officer, Nicholas Castro, he got fired as he should have. All right. As he should have. Oh, I know they did. I saw that. You're right. Let's see. Yeah. A use of force incident with his K9, according to a letter from Canton's Director of Public Safety, Andre Perry. Okay, Castro's termination is effective immediately, and that was in June, okay, of this year. He should have been. It doesn't even make any damn sense. You know what I'm saying? He just put that dog on that suspect for no damn reason. And that happened, I guess, in May. Let me see what they're saying right here about that. And now, y'all, guess check this out. What do you think this dude was being stopped for? A damn traffic stop, y'all. A traffic stop. This film right here that I'm looking at right here is very good. Now, if you want to see this video, very good, go to 19newslive.com. They got the actual body cam footage, and you can see it very good. This does not even make any damn sense. The dude was in handcuffs, laying on his belly, and the other police officer sicked the damn dog on him and let the dog bite him. Anyway, 19 News obtained video taken by a neighbor of a Canton police dog attacking a man who was already on the ground and appeared to be in handcuffs. But if you watch the police body camera video, it appears that although the man was on the ground, he was not in cuffs when the dog bit him. The screams were so intense. So they must have changed the video because the video we just saw, he was in cuffs. Okay. The guy was screaming. The screams were so intense, says Shannon Fagan, who lives on the street and witnessed what happened. It was so horrific sounding. And just know that this guy was getting bit by this dog, which already thought that he was on the ground, but just to hear his family and his kids and everybody out here, just the whole neighborhood was screaming. And we heard that. Now, according to a Canton police report, officers made a traffic stop on driver Keyshawn Hawkins, 18, after he allegedly did not use his turn signal near the 1100 block of 16th Street Northwest around 8:45 p.m. Now, during the traffic stop, police found a container of alcohol and a loaded gun in the car, according to the report. A crowd began to form during the traffic stop, and Canton police says Kevin Carver, 43, and Michael Skillern, 37, were causing a disturbance. Shannon Fagan and her grandson, Raleigh Lehman, saw the whole thing. She said, I feel like they shouldn't have used that much force. I saw a cop when they body slammed him into the concrete. This cop was up and like hurt because he slammed his head against concrete. What? I saw a cop when the body slammed him into the concrete. This cop was up and like hurt because he slammed his head against the concrete. Now, according to the police report, Skillern made several threats toward the officers, and Carver tried to provoke the police K9. When officers tried to arrest Carver, he resisted and pulled away. Police say he also pushed officers off him, according to the report. The police report says the officers did then allow the police K9 to apprehend Cover. In police body cam, the police K9 repeatedly bites Cover or Conver as he lays on the ground face down with his hands behind his back. Now, they said Canton is a community whose relationship with police has been strained ever since the unaliving of Frank Tyson in police custody in April. Lehman said, I really had a lot of anger build up because just watching, not saying that he was racist, profiling, but there's a lot of black community that's getting attacked by these cops. And I'm not all about it. And I was really mad yesterday, just looking at him, just released the K9 on him. And I was just devastated. Police say a 42-year-old man was swearing and threatening officers in the K9 on scene. Neighbors don't believe the man did anything to deserve that kind of treatment, even if he was swearing and things like that. As long as he's not, still they already had him down. They already had him in handcuffs. That's all they needed to do. Once they had him in handcuffs, they had him down. The point is that they did not need to sick the dogs on him, and that's why that stupid ass cop got himself arrested. You know what I'm saying? And fired. Well, not arrested. I don't know if he got arrested, but he got fired. She said the officers would not make his dog back down or stop parking. Or, do they mean barking or stop barking? And this man who was arrested was yelling. He wasn't, he was intoxicated, but he was in his yard and he was yelling, and he had every right to do whatever he wanted to do. He was in his yard. He was in his property, and yet this officer seemed to just want to intimidate him with his dog. And he continued to stand there and intimidate him over and over again, just, kind of going out and didn't care. And this man, he's drinking in his own yard. He's just like talking back to the dog. He's not weaponizing towards the dog, not throwing a gun towards the dog. Now, police then removed K9 from Convert and arrested him. Okay, let's see who this is. I guess it's the same lady said, I was screaming. All of us were screaming, stop it, because we realized there was no reason for this. Okay, this is another person, said Landry. It made me sick, and the guy who was doing that with a dog, he made me sick. He was just cold. His eyes were DEAD, and he didn't give a damn. Multiple officers were sprayed with pepper spray during the altercation, and one officer had an injury to his forearm, according to a police report. Conver was charged with resisting arrest, obstructing official business, and disorderly conduct. The same thing they charged the other dude with. Y'all know that, right? Except the disorderly conduct. They charged the other dude with obstructing official business and resisting arrest. Skirler was charged with 2 counts of assault on a peace officer when you don't see him doing a damn thing, resisting arrest, obstructing official business, and disorderly conduct. Hawkins was charged with having a weapon under disability, carrying a concealed weapon, and improperly handling a firearm under disability. Now, according to Canton Police Canine Officer PTL Nicholas Castro has been placed on administrative leave pending an internal investigation. And of course, everybody spoke. I'm not going to read all of that. But anyway, this officer was fired, which as he should have been. Now, I don't know what happened to him after that. Let me check to see. How long we been on here? Hour 21. Then we're going to get ready to get out of here. Let me see. What's this dude's name? Officer Nicholas Castro, right? Let's see what happened to him. Did he get any charges besides getting fired? Let's see. Hold on. Oh, man. Nicholas Castro. Let's see. Did they file any charges on him? They released his personal file too. I wonder if they're gonna release this officer. I forgot his name, but this officer involved in this latest situation. If they're gonna release his personal file. So he definitely was fired, which as he should be. Let me see. So he did go. Let's see here. This is him right here, I think. Hold on. Let me see if this is him right here. I can see his case here. Yeah, this is him. So the people plaintiff and responded versus Nicholas Castro. Yep. So let's see. Nicholas Castro was convicted of various offenses in 3 separate cases, including assault with force likely to produce great bodily injury based on an incident in which he followed. This fucking dude been getting in trouble. Okay, is this the same dude? This couldn't be the same dude from December the 13th, 2023. Let me see. Let me look. This couldn't be the same person. Let me look. I'm just looking to see y'all. This couldn't be the same dude. No, I don't think this is the police officer. Let's see. Yeah, this is not the same dude. Okay, that's not him. Let's see. All I see is that he was fired, Officer Nicholas Castro. Somebody with the same damn name. This ain't the same person. I'm pretty sure it's not. It's not the same person. Let's see. Yeah, so I'm just thinking all he got is fired. I don't see where they did any charges for putting that dog on him like that. He could have had charges too. I just can't find it right now. And I'm not going to be looking all night. And so he could have gotten charges. But he did get fired. So he's no longer a police officer. Let's see. Yeah, let's see. This is not the same person. This is a different. It's Lotta Nicholas Castro. Okay. So yeah. So we do know that cop got fired. So that's a good thing. I don't know if he had any charges filed on him for that or anything, but he did. At least he did get fired. Okay. All right. But as far as this other situation, okay, um, we're just hoping that, they do the right thing. Okay. Because he does not need to be in that position any longer. He just really does not need to be in that position. And again, I was going to show you another one, but it's getting kind of late. It's this hour and 25 minutes. You can easily go on YouTube or even on TikTok and type in Canton, Ohio Police Department, where they be doing stuff that they shouldn't be doing. It's all over TikTok. Let's see if I have any other ones real quick. It's all over there, just doing all types of weird shit. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So again, if you want to see more of that type of stuff, just go on TikTok and just type in Canton Police Department. How would you put that on there? Abuse of power or something like that. Because I'm telling you, it's a lot of stuff, and a lot of people, like people live in that area and people live in surrounding areas, they talk about them, because they do too much. You know, the other incident that happened that they were talking about in that article, along with the one we just seen, and there's just so many more like that. It does not make any damn sense. Let's see here, Canton Police. They got a lot of cover-ups too. Look at this. A lot of cover-ups. Does not make any sense. All right. So anyway, let me give y'all one or two news articles, then we're gonna get ready to get out of here. Cause like I said, that topic can go on and on and on, just forever. Because some polices are still, victimizing people unnecessarily and just doing the damn most. Okay. Okay, let's go over here and do this. I'm about to go look at that later. Hold on, y'all. Hold on for 1 second. Let me put my music back on. I forgot all about it, y'all. I always do. Let's put it back on. And what time is this? 1:40. So let me hurry up. So let me just tell y'all about this class 2 risk contaminated popcorn recall. All right. They have a recall on popcorn. Okay, and that's why I'm gonna give you a couple news articles because this is very important to know about. A lot of people like popcorn, including myself. So I need to definitely give you guys this information. Anyway, Kester Foods LLC, based in Oregon, issued the recall for the butter and yeast popcorn manufactured by Yummy Monkey Organic. The recall is due to the labels of the food not declaring milk being in the product. The recall products only stated that the food contained butter NG. The popcorn recall was issued on August the 8th and impacted 365 units that were shipped to California and Oregon. Affected batches of the food had enjoyed buy dates of September the 21st, 2024 and October the 13th, 2024. It can also be identified with the UPC code 9966926666412. Again, the UPC code is 9966926666412. Again, it's the let me see. It is the butter and yeast popcorn manufactured by Yummy Monkey Organic. All right. So if you have that popcorn, make sure you take it back to the store and get a refund and do not eat it if you have allergies to milk products or anything. And some people have severe allergies, so you just can't do that. Also, y'all, a 12-year-old boy passed on after falling from a 14th floor balcony on a Caribbean cruise ship. while he was playing. That's sad, man. Damn. He was playing with his friends he met on board. This happened on the Harmony of the Seas, and people watched on in horror as the youngster fell over the railing on the final night of that cruise, okay? That's a sad situation, y'all. My prayers are extended out to the parents and, other family members and stuff and his friends. Sad situation. Man, and my condolences are expressed out to them as well. Damn. Anyway, witnesses said the boy was playing with his friends he made on the trip when he went over the cabin railing. He fell into the internal Central Park area of the ship that has bars, restaurants, and pubs. Witnesses said the child fell from his family's cabin on deck 14 to the atrium on deck 8. Staff tried to resuscitate him, but he passed on before the ship docked on September the 8th. That is sad, y'all. Damn. They said it was understood that the boy was on the cruise with his family for a birthday celebration. Goodness. That is sad, y'all. Now, in 2019, y'all, a 16-year-old boy fell to his unaliving on the luxury cruise ship while trying to climb from an eighth floor balcony. He plunged, Lauren Mercer plunged as he was trying to reach his family's stateroom as he didn't have his room card. The ship was docked at the port of Labadee in Haiti in the middle of the 7-day Caribbean cruise being taken by the boy's family. Also in 2018, British entertainer Aaron Hu from Sunderland disappeared on Christmas Day from the Harmony of the Seas as it sailed off Puerto Rico. And one person was unalive and another 4 injured after a lifeboat suddenly detached from the Harmony of the Seas in 2016. The accident reportedly happened during a security exercise when the 227,000-ton ship was docked in the French port of Marseilles. The vessel dropped around 10 meters, unaliving a 42-year-old Filipino. And that cruise ship, y'all, can hold more than 8,000 passengers and crew. All right, that's why I don't like them big ass boats. That's why I don't like them. I mean, them damn things are big on the inside too, and very, very tall. So parents definitely got to, supervise the kids and stuff. Because if you slip and fall, like you just heard, it could be the end. Or if you fall over into that water, it can be the end. I have even heard of stories like that as well. So again, my condolences and prayers are expressed out to this, all of these people, family members and friends and anybody that know them. And my prayers are with all of these people. Sad situation, y'all, with kids, you know, being alive. Okay. Let me give y'all another one. Hold on real quick, y'all. Let me go back to my thing over here. Dang. So, the Georgia school shooting suspect, dad is asking for protection after he has had a bunch of threats in jail. And I'm talking about Colin Gray, okay, Colt Gray's dad. So a lot of people are threatening him in jail. So he's asking for protection, okay? He wants to be separated from other inmates behind bars. And this is him right here, y'all. Okay, this is him right here in his little jail attire in court. Now he wanna look sad after he been up there calling his son weak and SISSY and don't tell him whatever else, making that boy feel like that. And then buying him a rifle to toughen him up. That don't even make no sense. Now he wanna look sad? Shh, please. So let's see. So of course he's been held without bail after he was arrested and booked on suspicion of second-degree murder and manslaughter. All right. Of course y'all know his son, okay? So his lawyers are asking the judge to separate him from other inmates because he's been threatened. He's been threatened. a lot of times, okay? That's what else I said. So, some inmates have been calling for both harm and violence to this man, and in some cases, they even call for the unaliving of the defendant. So that's why they are asking, um, to put him in a safe, away from the other prisoners. Okay, so we'll see what's gonna happen on that. See if the judge is going to, do this. Anyway, a representative for the sheriff's office could not immediately be reached for comment. Let's see what they say right here. So we'll see if the judge would grant that. We will see, and I'll let you guys know if they do. And do y'all think he should be separated from other prisoners, even though they've been threatening him and saying that they wish harm upon him, and also DEATH? Do y'all think he needs to be separated? So okay, let's see here. Let's give you one more. Okay, let's see. And I'm gonna let you guys know if the judge grants that. Okay, so let me tell y'all something about water. Okay, so when you be like out shopping for bottled waters, do not buy bottled waters that are sitting out in the sun, okay? Because bottled waters that sit out in the sun, guys, because they be hot, the sun make them hot. And not just because they be hot, because the sun um, allows the chemicals from the bottle to escape into the water, okay? The water that you drink. And some of the chemicals that it does release is, let me see, is BPA. That's the first thing, which is BISPHENOL. I don't know how you pronounce that. I'm just thinking it's I can't even do it. Bisphenol or something like that. A, okay, also known as BPA. Also, it releases another substance called antimony, which is ANTIMONY. All right. Now, they said these substances from plastic can lead to significant health issues if ingested in large quantities. And if you're drinking a lot of bottled waters like myself, and you just happen to buy bottled water sitting outside of 7-Eleven or any store, and the sun is beaming on it, you are going to be ingesting a lot of these substances. Now, antimony is a substance known to be a cancer causing agent. All right. And this is noted by the International Agency for Research on Cancer. Now, BPA could lead to negative health impacts in kids, and there might be a connection between BPA and type 2 diabetes and heart disease too, as reported by the Mayo Clinic. Now, the Mayo Clinic is a very good ass hospital, okay? I think that hospital is in Cleveland, Ohio, if I'm not mistaken. All right, because I remember passing by so many times. So yeah, just refrain from buying water that is sitting out in the daggone sun. As a matter of fact, you can't even leave your own bottled water in your car, like overnight, like some people do, or all day in the sun, and the sun is beaming right on it. No, don't do that. I usually put mine in my purse and take it with me. And if you can't do that, then at least move it out of the way, out of the sun. You know what I'm saying? Because you definitely don't want to begin, these chemicals into your system, you know, increasing your risk of possibly cancer or other health reasons. So yeah. So let's see what else here. So yeah, so that's it regarding that, y'all. I just want you guys to know that. Some people use I can tell you too, some people say they use metal water bottle things, or either a glass to put their water in, or some other type of only glass and metal probably would do the job, but, I'm pretty sure you can look up metal too, and you can probably find something. So I just think glass would be just better overall, or basically just keep your damn water out of the sun. I still think some of those chemicals get released even when it's not in the sun, but it's probably real, real low levels. But certainly in that sun, man, because it's getting hot, and it's beaming on that plastic. I'm pretty sure it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? Coming out of that. So yeah, just be very cautious, when you're buying waters outside. I mean, that are sitting outside in the sun. Okay. Let's see what these people are talking about right here. I'm sorry about that, y'all. I didn't know Evan water used to come in a glass bottle. They said Voss comes in a glass bottle. Some of them come in a little metal bottle too. I can't remember which one because I bought some of the metal, but I think you just pour it out into a glass bottle, it would be better. I mean, it's still you probably still get a little chemicals or whatever the case is, but it would be better probably. And just certainly don't, put them in the heat or buy water that's been sitting in the heat. But let me tell you something. How do we know that the bottled waters we buy in the store have not been sitting in the heat in the sun? How do we know this? Okay. See, somebody said the same thing I said. Somebody said a way to know if water sold in stores have sat in the sun somewhere along the delivery route. Because it could be. You see what I'm saying? Because you just never know. It could be city. They could be having those cases right out there in the sun, when they be delivering it and things like that. You just never know. So I really just think they need to stop making plastic water bottles for water. Why? If you know something is causing cancers and things like that, it could be causing cancers and things like that. Why keep on selling these things? You see what I'm saying? Why? That's crazy. Let's see what y'all saying over here, okay? Okay, so Jermaine said everything causes cancer. Oh yeah, make sure he comes to trial in one piece. I know. Y'all said no to the other question. Okay. Yeah, if you sitting in that damn sun all damn day and night, like something is wrong with you. And if you out there at the hottest time, you soaking in the sun, it just don't cause cancer because you out there in the sun. You have to be soaking and baking in the sun like a lot of people do, trying to get a tan. You know what I'm saying? Just like the bottled water. Just drinking from the bottled water itself, you probably get like a low level of the substance, but certainly if it's sitting out in the sun for hours at a time, then you're gonna get higher levels, thus increasing your risk of illnesses and things like that, and possibly cancer. So, I'm just thinking if you're letting this sit out there a long time or in your car, you just increase your risk. The safest thing though is for, them to stop putting water in plastic containers, which I doubt they're gonna do that. So we as consumers, if we are concerned about that, then we need to stop buying bottled waters and buy water inside of a metal container. And I don't know if it releases too much metals or something, too much metal that goes into your body. I don't know. Or you can just simply buy a glass one if they still sell it, you know? Okay, I'm just reading some of these comments. Somebody said, "Oh my God, yeah, it is allowed. I threw everything that is not glass or BPA free out. Freezer and heating plastic is toxic. I only buy my water from Aldi's bottles are BPA free. Even our dog drinks it. Yeah, I use BPA free too, but still, I still don't let my water sit out in the sun like that or anything else. Yeah, I definitely use BPA free everything, including plastic. I don't think those utensils are BPA free. I'm gonna have to look and see, but I think they are. I'm not sure. But yeah, as much as you can, just try to get stuff that says BPA free, but you still got to worry about the other thing. What did I say the name of it is? The other substance. Okay. I can't remember the name of it, but it's here. Okay, let's see. The Adaman or something like that. You still got the let's see, what is that shit? When I talk about medical shit, y'all, I wake up. Okay, let's see. See, I shouldn't have been so damn scary and so damn what do you call that, shy and shit when I was younger, and I should have stayed in the medical field. We cannot let shyness and fear stop us from doing stuff because I'm telling you, in the long run, you're gonna wish that you didn't do it. Because I think I would have made a great damn doctor. You know what I'm saying? Damn. Yeah, I really messed up with that one right there, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see here. I think it's hold on, let me go back to it. The substance is called antimony. antimony or antimony, which is antimony. That substance right there, they said, it can cause, if you're doing it in large quantities, it can it's known to be a cancer-causing agent. That's what they just said. So that's the one we really got to be worried about because I never seen any bottles that says antimony free. But I do see the BPA free, but it's another substance, which is antimony that you have to worry about. So, either you can just stop drinking bottled waters and buy your water inside of a metal container or possibly a glass container, or you can just make sure you keep the shit out of the sun and reduce your intake of those substances and get BPA, water. Can't do much about the antimony, but just keep it out of the sun, and go from there. That's all you can do. Hey, Miss T, how you doing? Thank you so much for joining. What That's why they use plastic because it's, less it's not heavy and things like that. Sometimes, you know, um, I don't know what to say about that, they just need to make a safer plastic, I'm pretty sure they can do it, a safer plastic. This is a damn shame. Okay, let me see what else I got here, y'all. Hold on, let's see. So we got that. Okay, so yeah, just be on the lookout, for all these things and just make sure you just do, think about your health, your kids' health, and do what you need to do. I'm not gonna tell you guys about that until fuckery Friday because this is plainly crazy. Y'all remember I told you guys about the lady who left her child in the car with her? They were sitting in the car, right? And I guess I don't know, if she fell asleep or whatever, but anyway, she she put her 3-year-old daughter and herself in the car, all right? No windows down, the air conditioner wasn't on or anything, and they was just in the car. The little girl passed on, the mom, obviously had to go to the hospital, but she did not pass on. Let me tell you something, this lady was sloppy ass damn drunk, all right? She was drunk, that's why she did it. She wasn't trying to commit the S word, she was just sloppy drunk. This is why I tell you guys, you should not abuse alcohol, okay, or drugs, because when you do these type of things, you open the door up for you to make a mistake and do some stupid shit like she did. All right, point blank. So anyway, let's see what happened to this chick. She was arrested and charged after her 3-year-old daughter was found unalive inside a hot car during a record-breaking heat wave in Southern California. Her name is Sandra Hernandez Cazares, 42, of Anaheim. She was charged with one count of involuntary manslaughter and one count of child abuse causing great bodily injury. I think yeah, that's the one. Yep. So on September the 6th, her family started to search for her after her son's elementary school called to report that no one had picked up the 5-year-old boy. Family members arrived at the woman's Anaheim apartment on the 1300 block of Fashion Lane and spotted her Ford Expedition SUV parked outside. The woman and her daughter, Illy, 3, were both found unconscious inside. Her family smashed in the SUV's windows and attempted to resuscitate the toddler, but she was pronounced unalive. Doctors believe the child had been unalive for several hours before she was discovered inside the locked car amid extreme temperatures. All right. The child's preliminary cause of unaliving was suspected to be complications from heat stroke. Anyway, the official autopsy report is still pending. This is a picture of her drunk ass mom, and this is the little girl. Doesn't even make any damn sense. Cute little girl. Look at her down. Let me show y'all her pictures. This is sad, y'all. Look at this little cute little girl, man. This mom, man, she needs to be in jail for life. For life. And she don't even look like she's sorry. Look at this bitch. She don't even look like she even sorry for it. Look at this. Most people would be damn crying with tears in their eyes, in their mug shot if they made a mistake because they was drunk and they unalive their child, caused their child to be unalive. You would be like, your eyes would be red. You would be crying. Her eyes aren't even red or anything. Now, granted, she could have been crying. I don't know, but she just doesn't look like it. This little girl is cute and precious and everything. Look at her. That's sad. Listen at this. This lady was passed out, drunk and passed out with a blood alcohol level of nearly 4 times the legal limit. She had empty alcohol bottles inside of her car. It was like 104 degrees outside, and inside that car was probably, 150 or 60 or 70. This lady also has 2 boys, ages 5 and 9. And listen, her 2 boys were unalived by a drunk driver who ran over them while they were sleeping in a tent at a South Dakota campground in 2012. Now, after the boys unaliving the woman and her husband, one R had lobbied the local legislature for stronger penalties for driving under their influence. So this same lady, this couldn't be the same lady. Let me see. Yeah, this same lady. Hold on. This same lady had her 2 boys unalive by a drunk driver, right? They were ran over while they were in a tent at a camp, right? On a campground. Yep, they was in a campground in 2012. This same lady who lost her 2 boys turns around, abuse alcohol, get in the car with her child, probably already drunk when she got in there, and was drinking more in the car with the damn windows up, no air conditioner on, and unalive her daughter, basically, because she was intoxicated. If you lost your kids in 2012 by a drunk driver, why in the hell would you start drinking yourself? And even if you do choose to drink, okay, because of the pain or whatever the case is, you don't get in the car with your child and you're sloppy ass drunk. And then she knew she was drunk because she was drinking in the car. So you don't get in the car and continue to drink and got your daughter in there with you too. And then you know that your 2 boys were unalive by a drunk driver. And then you basically do the same damn thing. That's crazy. Anyway, the girl's father took to social media on Sunday to mourn his daughter. He said, "I wish I was making this up, but no, my daughter really is unalive due to the negligence of her mother." That's what the dad said. Now, they did set up a GoFundMe to assist with the funeral and other costs. And this lady is being held on a $150,000 bail. She faces up to 12 years in prison if convicted on all charges, as she should be. You know, they also still have this incident under investigation. They say anyone with additional information should call 714-765-1900. And you can also do anonymous tips too. And it can be provided to OC Crime Stoppers at 1-855-847-6227. Or you can do it online at OCCRIME STOPPERS.org. That's OCCrimestoppers.org. All right. So again, my condolences are expressed out to the dad and other family members, and my prayers are expressed out to them as well, and to the little girl's friends and things like that too. Again, I don't understand how she sat in the car with her daughter drinking with no air on, with the windows up, and then she knows that she lost her two boys back in 2012 because of a damn drunk driver. So why would you do the same thing? And she still had one other little son, I think a 5-year-old as well. Let's see. Somebody said, first of all, why is she drinking if she's on mommy duty? That's what I'm saying. Somebody said, wow, may she rest in peace. Already losing two sons due to a drunk driver a few years back while sleeping in a tent, and now she's the drunk that unalived her child. 3 children of hers lost to alcohol. I feel very sad for the father and his son. They lost another sibling in their mom, and I agree, that's plainly stupid. And like I said, we don't know why she started drinking. She might have started drinking because of her other boys, the pain. But the thing is, you cannot be in a car and have your child in the car with the windows up and shit. And if the dad knew that she was drinking, I think he should have got her some help too, because we're not gonna let him off the hook, and just in case he might have known. I don't know if he knew or not, but damn, if he did know, he should have been getting her some help, because alcoholism is just something that you definitely need assistance with. Miss T said alcoholism is a disease. She shouldn't have had to be put in that situation. America doesn't care about anyone unless they can donate millions to their campaign. She does need punishment. I agree. And that's why I said I wonder if her husband knew about this, if he knew that she was drinking. Because if he knew that she was drinking, he should have been, seeking help for her and things like that. And at the same time, still, you just lost 2 boys in 2012 now. Come on now. Even if you do drink, at least do not have your first of all, you shouldn't be drinking and driving, okay? That's the first thing. So if you stick to that, the little girl would never be in the car, okay? No drinking and driving. That's the first thing. Now this person right here needs a thumb down, and that one does too. These people be like doing some stupid ass comments. But anyway, again, my prayers are extended out to the father and to the other sibling and to her little friends and other relatives. And my condolences. And may this little girl, as well as the 2 little boys, continue to rest in peace. That's sad, y'all. It truly is. Yes, it really is. And I think that's gonna be about it, y'all. I got a lot of things here, but I'm not gonna go over all of them. Tomorrow on Fuckery Friday, y'all wait till y'all hear some of these damn fuckery stories. Yeah, we got some crazy ass people out here. I'm not gonna lie about that. Just crazy as hell. Been doing the most weirdest shit. Let me give y'all a little taste of one. Let me see. Where did I get this at? Hold on. Let me give y'all one. Let me first get this off here. Hold on. Listen to this, y'all. A mom, now I'm just giving you a taste of tomorrow. Listen, a mom was mad as her daughter, 6 years old, come home from school in a t-shirt and panties. And get this, y'all, she sent her child to school in full clothing, and they sent the child back home in a t-shirt and panties. Now, I'll tell you straight up, tomorrow I'll give you the full damn article. I just want to give you a little taste of that. That's the type of stuff I'm going to be telling you guys about later on today. All right? All right. Crazy. Could be, but I still say because the dad, I guess they were still married, he still should have been staying on top of that situation, and, I don't know if he knew that she was drinking or whatever the case is, but if he did know, he should have definitely and staying on top of that, or any other family members that knew that she had a problem with drinking. Okay, point blank. Sometimes, we have to intervene. All right, I think that's it, y'all. I think that's it for this live tonight. It was something else I wanted to tell you guys. Oh, I just submitted my information in for the collab. I almost lost that opportunity, y'all, because I'd be so busy and stuff. And they had wrote me another email back on Monday, and I just read it earlier, today, Thursday. And fortunately, I did read it because it was telling me that I only had 3 more days or the offer would be canceled. And so I was able to beat that little deadline, and I went on and submitted, the glasses and stuff. And the way they do everything online is crazy, man. I actually put one of my pictures up, and I was able to try on the glasses like that. Okay, and I picked them out and stuff, and they are free and everything. And I don't know if they're gonna give them to me with the dye, with the not dye, with the tin in it and all that stuff. But you guys will see when I get the glasses and actually do the little commercial type thing and stuff and go from there. So if you do wear glasses, I mean, this company, I think it's called Firmu, their glasses and frames are really, really, really inexpensive. So once I do that little commercial, probably as a YouTube short, and then on my Dollar Tree side, I may even do it over here too. You guys make sure if you wear glasses and you make sure you go check out the website and then use my code, you'll get a discount on the glasses. They're already super cheap. I'm gonna tell you that straight up. And then you'll get some nice glasses. And the way they do everything is cute. You know, you try the glasses on, you put your picture up there, you put the glasses on right there, and you can see how you look in the glasses. The only thing you need to do is go get an eye exam before and get a copy of your prescription so you can send it so they can get everything correct. Because if anything is off, the glasses are not going to work properly for you. Okay, so yeah, so we're looking forward to that. And also go check out my latest short that I put up. It was this dude on TikTok that kind of resembles Tupac. So I put that video up because I think he does look like a younger Tupac, somewhat, not completely, but he does resemble him a little bit. So check that out and check out my latest Dollar Tree haul in my walkthrough that I just did yesterday. And I was showing people all of the autumn decor that Dollar Tree has. And like I said in the video, guys, if you buy stuff like that from Dollar Tree, some of the stuff looks really good, but some looks not so good. I mean, it looks good, but it looks cheap. Some things. So, like, if you want to like get a full fall look of what do you call it, the foliage or whatever? What I usually do is mix in. I buy a couple of Dollar Trees fall garland, right? And then I'll go to like Hobby Lobby or Michael's, and I'll buy maybe 2 or 3 of the more expensive one, and I just put it together, and it gives it a more fuller look, and you can't really tell the cheaper foliage. Okay, so that's what I be doing. I be doing tricks like that. So go check out that walkthrough and stuff and show me some support. All right. Thank you guys so much. Tony Bands over here and everything. What does that mean when y'all do this? I have always wondered. Anyway, thank you so much, Jermaine. Thank you so much for that compliment. All right. So, guys, again, if you want to show support to this channel, you can do that by doing so many things, y'all. So many things. You can thumbs up this video, which means liking it. You can also subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed, and you can hit that bell notifications so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Also, don't forget to share this video and leave a comment at the end of this video. And make sure you thumbs up because this right here is very, very important. The more you do this, the better off it is. All right. And subscribe if you're not subscribed. All right. And also, if you want to show additional support, you can do that by doing a Cash App to $Shades2. Know that the Cash Apps are used to pay for things on this channel, like, StreamYard, and things like that. Okay. And I'm in the process of getting a new mic and a new computer desk. So, yeah, donations will be, appreciated. And thank you in advance for that. All right. Other than that, y'all, we are getting ready to get out of here. I hope you guys like my intro for my lives. Again, DJ Q made that for me, and thank you to him once again. And we are getting ready to get out of here, y'all. Have a good night or a good morning. It's like 2:33 in the morning here, so I'm getting ready to go ahead and take a quick shower and go myself to bed. And y'all have a good Friday, and I'll see y'all tomorrow evening sometime for Fuckery Friday. All right? All right, y'all. Take care and thank you so much. Thanks to let me do roll call. I almost forgot. Thanks to John in the Bush. I guess he's asleep. Thanks to Jermaine. I appreciate you. Young Riz, thanks for stopping by. Tony Vance, thank you, hon. Let's see who else. Thanks to Miss T for coming by, showing support. I appreciate you. And thanks to everybody in my bushes and everybody who watches this in the replay. Congratulations to all my new moderators out here. We got Tony Bands, we got Jermaine, and who else? Oh, wait a minute. Did I get everybody? Jermaine, Tony Bands, and of course Ryan. He's been my mom for the longest whenever he comes in. All right. So congratulations to y'all. And I want my $69.99 plus mine. What did I say? $69.99 for the wrench. And then I said $20 admin fee, and then a $10 fee. Well, $9.99 is just for, just to be paying it. I told you guys that before. And that is a total of what? Let's see, 69, 79, 89, 99. It's like, I think that's 99 or $98. So the $10 is just to be paying it. The 20 is admin fee, and the $69.99 is for the wrench. All right? All right. Y'all, I'm so crazy. You're welcome, Miss Steve. All right. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out. This is Shay's Too. All right. Let's go ahead and do this, y'all. Y'all know what I'm about to do. Change all these things around like always. Let's see. Where is that thing here? There you go. Oh, man. All right, y'all. Let me put this up here. We are getting ready to get out of here. Peace out, y'all. Let's do this right here. Good night, y'all.